Okay, today is focus on the yard at home, I guess. I don't really have a lot to do. Well, actually, I do have plenty to do, but I've been kind of neglecting things at home. I've been neglecting to clean out the coop. I've been neglecting to work on chickens. And I've been neglecting to cut this behemoth nettle bush. I mean, it's huge. It's not even as big as it can get. I don't know if you can see. I'm standing, and it's about just a little shy of my height. I'm about 5'7", and this is actually below, about a foot below where I'm standing. So it's about 5 feet right now. In any case, it gets taller than that. It can be about 7 feet. And anyway, I'm gonna let Journey in the yard. Come on. She wants to see what's going on. And anyway, I need to cut this thing back a little bit because there's little hairs along the sides of this thing. Not even really that visible, but you sure will feel it if you brush across it with a naked arm or a hand. So anyway, I'm about to cut some of this because I don't want to have any nasty surprises, you know, if I'm kind of not paying attention. And, you know, of course, Zach, he's the one who mostly goes up and down his path to open the coop and close the coop and check on egg production. So, anyway, I'm going to work on this now. So what I'm going to do is cut these down. Well, right now I'm just going to cut a few of them out of the path. You see it's already prickling through the cloth. I use these rubber palms, but it still goes in through the top. Anyway, I'm going to take this stuff that I'm cutting. Some of it I'm going to use to make tea. Some of it I'm going to use to just dry and I'm going to sell because I like to sell it on eBay. I don't have a lot of buyers, but I do, you know, I have a few people who like to buy it, so good for that. But the biggest reason I want to cut it is because I want to use it as fertilizer. It's a very, very nutrient-dense plant. I mean, it has all kinds of health benefits. I use it myself for if I'm ever feeling a little short of breath with my asthma, and I use it to you know, just to, if I'm feeling weird in any kind of way, like I'm coming down with something, like a flu, or, I mean, I haven't had a flu in years, but if I feel like something's coming on, I'll take it, and usually helps just relieve whatever immediately. I take it overnight. I take it at night, and then by morning I feel way better. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna take this stuff and I'm gonna use it as fertilizer. I'm just gonna chop up the pieces, and I may dry it. Probably I'm gonna go ahead and dry it a little bit and then sprinkle it over whatever I want to fertilize, or else I can just use it. I can use it like this, fresh, and I may put some of it over by the corn inside here. So, okay, so I decided to chop them all down. Chop down all the stems because I really don't want them to flower and fruit and make seeds all over the place, because those seeds, every single one will germinate. A couple of years ago I had I have this bed here and the whole thing was just a carpet of nettle seedlings. So, you know, I do that to control the seeds, to collect, you know, all of these greens for fertilizer, and to use some for tea, and to sell and to make soap. But anyway, I also wanted to show you that in cutting all this down, I was able to uncover this raspberry bush, which is about to flower. It's got some flowers on there. Well, they're not quite ready yet, but it's budding. And so anyway, you know, when that's all covered and big and bushy, then I wouldn't be able to collect the raspberries. So this over here is some more of the raspberries. Last year they got frostbitten, and the canes are down to like knee high. I got a few berries, but not very many. This year the bush is nice and thick. Well, brambles anyway. And the chickens enjoy the shade, which is very nice. Whoa, I'm stepping on something. Anyway, I want to show you another thing back here. That is more nettles, which are grown on the other side of my fence here. This is the neighbor's yard where I have my other garden. But this nettle plant is already flowering and fruiting, so I probably should go over there and take care of it. I don't know, I mean, I have mixed feelings about the whole thing, because, you know, nettle is one of those things that's like very good for the kidneys. I have kidney disease, and in particular the little flowers, the little seeds are extremely good for the kidneys. But you know, I haven't found it to work terribly well for me. I mean, I'm already on dialysis. I have end-stage renal disease, so it's hard to kind of bring back my kidneys. But I suppose if I was to really determine myself to do it, maybe I could get there. But I'm telling you, nettle tastes terrible, and in order for it to really work well, you have to eat it raw. And I'm telling you, I'm not about to do that. It's just, ugh. Every time I drink it, I really want to throw up. But you know, you do it because you must. You know, if I'm having an asthma attack, I drink it because I must, and it does relieve the issue. But you know, just to take it, I'm not really feeling bad or anything. I don't know. I mean, one of these days I might do it, but I'm just hoping that the Lord will heal me. In Jesus' name. Anyway. Hey, look at that. This is a cluster of black raspberries. And this is one of my bees. She's merrily pollinating my plants and helping me to get big, delicious black raspberries in a few weeks.